All right, guys, this is what I'm going to do today. This is a battery pack. I use these. I have two of these things that I've been using. They work great. I've had a lot of nice things to say about these things. This one has failed on me, and it's fully charged. And you hit the button on the side, this meter's supposed to go on. The meter doesn't go on. The only time the meter goes on is when I plug it into the charger. Then it says it's fully charged, and the charger won't try to charge it because it says it's charged. And I believe it is charged because it was working when I put it on the charger the first time, or the last time, and it was full, as far as I know, it fully charged, unless it died in the middle of charging. But anyways, so these things come, I bought this back in July. They come with an 18-month warranty, so it's under warranty. The company that sells these, you know, these are Chinese, but the company ships out of California. So you get these things within a week. It's great. I get them on Amazon. So anyways, you have to go to Amazon. You can't contact the place directly. I tried, it didn't work. So I have to go through Amazon. Amazon allows you to have 4,000 characters when you write to them, and you can only send 10 megabyte of video or pictures or whatever, so it's pretty limited as to what I can send them. I can't send them a video, it just it doesn't work. So I have to document it with pictures. So I have been communicating with the company for the last week and a half. They've had me do some multimeter work on it. They've ruled it down to either the BMS in here, or they think it's a cell problem. If it is a cell problem, they're going to send me a brand new battery. I don't have to send this one back. That's great. Here's what's really screwed up. So, you know, I have pretty good knowledge of these things. They want me to open this battery up. To me, it looks sealed, but there is screws on the side. I'm going to attempt to open this thing up. To my better judgment, I can't imagine asking a regular person. I mean, I've worked with the batteries. If you've seen my videos, I've done quite a bit with the batteries. So I don't fear them or anything, but you got to respect them too. But to ask somebody to open up one of these packs, are you kidding me? I mean, so what if I short this thing out and it starts to blow up, you know? We're going to have it on video, I'm going to tell you that. So I think it's crazy. So I did contact Amazon, which is another very hard thing to do. Amazon does not have a phone number you can call and talk to somebody. So I ended up texting them. It's like the only way. I can't even email them. I tried. It didn't work. Because I was going to send them a movie of it and everything else, and you can't. So I ended up texting with them. They're going to get in contact with the seller to say that I was not comfortable with opening this thing up. I was hoping that they just, you know, send me another pack or whatever. But you know what? It makes good video. So we're going to open this thing up. I'm not saying the company is trying to work with me to fix this problem. They are, but I just, like I said, I cannot imagine asking somebody to open this pack up. I just think it's crazy, but we're going to do it. We got it on camera here, and we're going to do it. So, I mean, it's not like I can even shut this thing off. So we're going to, let me get one of my handy dandy little magnet things here. If you don't have these things, you really should get them. They're great. They hold all your screws. Just throw them in there and they stay right there. I've already got a lot of equipment here, so I do have the camera that I'm looking at. I have a monitor that's on that one so I can see what I'm doing. And well, this thing is opening up. No sparks yet, so that's a good thing, I guess. So I don't know if I'm opening, you know, the right side, the wrong side. So, I mean, geez, tell me in the comments. You think this is right? Would you like to have to disassemble this battery? I mean, I just think it's very poor business. I get the fact, you know, that this is probably a pain in the ass to them when they have to try to warranty something, but I just... All right, so we got the cover off. The meter has... Trying to see if I can get this unplugged here. And there's a little switch on the back of this thing. Oh, it does unplug. Okay. So now they want me to, I see the BMS here. Again, I think, you know, this is a crazy thing we got going on here. And they want me to take pictures of it with my phone. So I got an iPhone, not the 15, it's the 14 or whatever it is, the one before the one they just released. So I'm looking at the thing to see if I could take less quality pictures on the thing, and I'm sure you can, but I can't figure it out. I mean, it looked like 4K, 8K. I just wanted to take high def, you know, and try to make it smaller. So, I mean, here I got to pull this stuff out, then I got to figure out how to put this whole thing back together when I'm done. I just think, like I said, I think it's crazy that they want me to do this. But I'm learning something. You guys are going to learn something with me. So this thing, now it's got a lot of wires attached to this thing, so I'm just a little hesitant on just ripping stuff out of here. But it is interesting seeing what they got going on in here. They have these little padding things that, you know, cushion the battery. And I'm trying to get it out of here. And it seems to be being held by something. I just don't know what. Wonder if they want me to pry it with a screwdriver. I'm assuming they must have put, this is what I gotta read here. They want me to do this BMS here, the battery management system. But it's not pulling out of here, and I'm trying to pull on it, but I don't want to rip wires out either. So again, cannot understand. I'm sure they've got like a hot glue or something on this, but you know, cracking away here. They do have this Velcro on this, so maybe that's what I just gotta get the right tool here. So this is my, all right, so this does seem like it's loosening up now. So I wonder what happens if, you know, I do all this and then I break something. Are they going to cover that, or are they going to tell me, you know, sorry, you opened it up yourself. We can't cover you breaking something, so. Silicone on the bottom of this, so that's what it is they silicone this in so it doesn't move around probably. But it's making it very hard for me to get at this thing. like I said, do they want me to pry it? A screwdriver? So there's wires on the bottom of this. This is what they want me to unplug, and they want me to take measurements with a multimeter on this thing. But I'm yanking here, I'm pulling at wires. It just doesn't want to come out of there. Take this connector out, which I just did, and now I'm supposed to take a reading on these with a multimeter. Good thing I have a multimeter. Not Amazon, Harbor Freight. So the thing is, I don't even know if I can get into these. I'm gonna take pictures. Am I supposed to take pictures of every freaking cell in here? I mean, I don't know. I said, craziest thing I ever heard, you know, just crazy. So I'm reading 41.72. I'm on the 41.71, but I do have some oddballs in here. I got 11.59. So I don't know, you know, what the heck they want me to do here. This one here, I've got 1.9. It's I don't know, you know. So I'm going to shut the camera off so guys don't have to watch me doing the pictures of it. But I'm going to take some pictures, and then I'll turn the cameras back on and we'll wrap this thing up. I'm actually going to leave that camera on because if something happens, like it blows up or something, I want it on camera. You know what? I'm going to leave that one running too. So I'm just going to edit it out. I had my wife come down and take some pictures while I did it. My wife doesn't like to be on camera, so we're not going to see that. So there are some definite, I mean, I don't know what wires go where. I probed it the way they wanted me to. There's definitely some different readings. Most of them are that 41 point something, whatever it is. But there's definitely some different readings in there. So I did what they wanted me to do. Crazy. I still think it's crazy that they would ask a customer to do this. Liability wise, I mean, I guess, what do they care? They're in China. They can just, you know, laugh about it, I guess. You know, most times you do something and they say, oh, you can't break the seal. Once you break the seal, and, you know, the warranty's over. That's the problem with, I mean, we all like buying our Chinese stuff, but it's not Sony. And, oh, I should have looked at the cells. There's supposed to be LG cells in this thing. I mean, they're all wrapped up, but I'd be curious to make sure that there is LG cells in it. Yeah, well, if you're buying batteries, always try to buy LG, Samsung, you know, your top names. You don't want, you know, I don't know. You know, they're probably all the same. They probably, you know, the Sonys come out one door and the no name comes out the other door in the factory. But all we can do is hope that they're not lying to us. So I've held up my end of the bargain, even though I basically wasn't going to do it. But like I said, I thought, you know, it would make an interesting video. I did tell them I have a YouTube channel and that I was going to film this, and I figured they'd say, oh, you know, stop, you know, don't do that. But they didn't say anything. So it's not like I didn't warn them that I was going to YouTube this. Again, I think it's just crazy to tell somebody to rip something apart and everything's going to be fine. So it didn't change anything, still doesn't work. So I guess that's a video. Alright guys, it's been 3 days since I did that video. The battery was actually sent out the next morning right after that video. I had sent them that information on the readings that I took that night. The next morning I got up, the email said I'd have a battery sent out to me right away. Within 2 days, they were here. They tried to drop it off, signatures required, so I missed it. So it's 3 days to get this battery. Would have been 2 if I was home. So, you know, they were real quick about the warranty. So all in all, I guess, you know, the warranty was honored. I'm happy about that. Been really happy with these battery packs. You know, so don't fear them. You know, just a kind of an odd way of having the customer open up the battery pack, take readings and stuff like that. So if you're going to buy one, just be aware of that. If you're buying one of these, you're probably handy anyways, because, you know, it takes a little bit of knowledge to put these batteries in. So maybe you'd be comfortable with it, but I just want you guys to know that, you know, if you have to have a warranty, you may have to do a little legwork for the company, but they made good on it. I'm happy. So I don't think I'm going to charge this battery up other than putting an 80% charge on it. I'm not probably going to be using it this year, so it's just going to go into storage. I'm up here in New Hampshire, so we're into the 40s, 50s now, and it's only getting colder. So I am going to ride, but it's not going to be on anything that runs these batteries, so I'm not going to need it. So I'm going to put it away till next spring, and then we'll see what happens then.